Hello, today I'm going to be telling you about how we celebrate Christmas in my country, Valhalla. If you don't know what Valhalla is, let me enlighten you. So that is basically what Valhalla looks like. It is a floating island or a piece of land, whatever you will, above America. We do not know where we originated from, however, we do share a lot of similarities with the American culture. English is our first language. Our second most known language is Italian. Anyways, Christmas in Valhalla is very similar to Christmas in America, but in some ways it can be very different. For example, Christmas in America is used to celebrate the birth of some bearded man named Jesus Christ. However, in Valhalla, it is used to celebrate the birth of the almighty Baruch. We'll get back to him in a moment. In Valhalla, as well as America, we do the exchanging of the gifts. I prefer to do my gift shopping at the Great Wall of Mart. What? Kimberly, let me tell you something. Fucking should read this. In Valhalla, a lot of people participate in the chasing of the duck ceremony. That is basically what it sounds like. A bunch of Valhallians go out and chase ducks. It's really not that hard to explain. Julius! No! We also love to participate in the skating of the ice. Oh my god, Ellie.
Do the penguin. We out here going fast as shit.
And when the night falls upon our beautiful country, we listen to the majestic workings of Bulby as we eat cookies and drink either hot chocolate or bubble tea.
Slap, 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 clap, 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 slap, 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 clap, 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 slap, 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 clap, 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 slap, 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 clap, clap.
Hey Ellie, guess what?
What? Slap, slap, slap.
But before the night is over, every household in Valhalla builds a shrine to their cat. This is all thanks to Baruch. I told you we would be getting back to him. So, quick story time. Many centuries ago, Valhalla was connected to Earth. It is believed that Baruch was born on December 25th as the runt of a village family's litter of kittens. One day, on her way back to the castle, Queen Meredith saw that the family was selling the kittens. She looked into the box and immediately fell in love with a small black and white cat that could barely make a noise. She brought him back to the castle, and a couple of days later she was wakened by a guard and told to look out the window. And when she did, she saw an enormous wave of water heading towards them. When she looked at Baruch with frightened eyes, she realized he was trying to meow. Not thinking anything of it, she picked him up and started to run down the halls. As she did, she could hear Baruch's meows becoming louder and even stronger, until all of a sudden she heard a giant roar. Then the ground beneath her feet started to quake. It began to quake beneath the whole kingdom. She looked out the window and saw that the wave was getting smaller. However, when she moved closer to the window, she realized the wave was in fact not getting smaller, but her and the kingdom were rising in the sky, saving them all. She declared that instead of celebrating a bearded man, they were going to celebrate Baruch, for he had saved them all. So if you didn't get the moral of the story, Baruch is a cat. Valhallians do celebrate the birth of a cat. I mean, he saved us all. Who wouldn't? Then the next day is Christmas, and on Christmas morning, it's Christmas. Yeah. Oh. The Valhallian families gather in their main household room. Hey guys, Nicholas. Hi. In Valhalla, if you have siblings, it is tradition to fight them with swords to see who opens the first gift. And it can hurt. So after the opening of the gifts, we kind of just spread out, I guess. Some people will go see their friends or family. Some will go get something to eat. Some will walk their cats, go ice skating, play with their new presents. I mean, who wouldn't? Some will sleep, like me. And yeah, that's basically what a Valhallian Christmas is. It's enjoying the good things in life. So, Merry Christmas.